The spatial population downscaling model displays visual projections of the spatially explicit distributions of population. The projections are available at the spatial resolution of 1 kilometer, consistent with 3 of the IPCC-endorsed SSP scenarios for each subnational region within a country. These population grids unveil subtleties in the spatial distribution of population within each subnational region. The 3 SSPs available for this projection model are SSP2, SSP3, and SSP5, which delineate future societies with distinct adaptation and mitigation capacities to cope with the effects of climate change. This model visualizes 3 population grids for each subnational region, which are its rural population grid, urban population grid, and total population grid. The current 3 SSP scenarios in the model are realized by different assumptions of population size, urbanization level, and the spatial footprint of the population. For each subnational region, these assumptions lead to distinct sets of population grids consistent with each scenario. Combining these projections of spatial population distributions with spatial projections of climate outcomes from climate models contributes to a better understanding of human-environment dynamics. This includes the exposure and vulnerability assessment of population in relation to the effects of climate change. In order to visualize population grids for a subnational region, first select the country for which projections of population grids are to be displayed. Second, enter the SSP of choice, either SSP2, SSP3, or SSP5. Then enter the name of the region of interest, and then select the focus year from either 2050 or 2100. The model visualizes population grids for these 2 years. However, a full set of population grids from the baseline year up to 2100 at 10-year intervals are stored in a publicly available online dataverse. A link to this dataverse is included at the bottom of the model page. As an example, for this video, we set this scenario to SSP2. We then set the region name to Georgia and the focus year to 2050 to demonstrate the projection outcomes. After specifying all model options, select the population type from the 3 available options. The 3 available options are total, urban, and rural. Then click on the Run button. The model then displays the spatial distribution of population for the region of interest with a legend that provides more details about the population size of each pixel. In this video, you can see the total population, urban population, and rural population grids for Georgia in 2050, which are consistent with SSP2. You can also explore how different scenarios lead to distinct population grids. For example, change the SSP2 selection to SSP3 and SSP5 to explore how the projected rural population grids will differ, which relates to the underlying assumptions of these scenarios. Thank you for using the spatial population downscaling model. At the bottom of this page, you can find more descriptions and resources about the model. If you have any comments or questions about this model, please contact us through the contact page of the CDM website.